Okay. Hello everyone. Hello and welcome back to to Points of Light. I am Nordronock, and once more I am the Dungeon Master for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, set in the world of Eberron. Nice yawn, by the way.
Very exciting day.
Yeah, it's some of like as usual. Some of us are like just waking up. Time zones, yo.
You know, people talk about a teleporter and replicator and all that stuff. I want somebody to invent like a chronoscope.
Sorry, what? You sound really robotic there.
I want someone to invent like a chronoscope that allows online players to all play at the same proper time for their time zone.
We can barely understand you.
Yeah,
It's
internet.
Talking
Your
about
internet.
a chronoscope that allows players to.
Your internet shot to bed as the stream started.
Yeah, bad timing. Anyway,
Maybe because opened up Twitch.
that could be possible.
Give them a minute.
Anyway, Traykov will not be with us for a while because college. Real life stuff, so at least for a session until he'll be taking over. So yeah, we're back to our main campaign, everybody. Yay! And with some like slightly modified stuff, and Abe has like, and Lego has like slightly overhauled Abe. As you can see, he now has 2 levels in the Rogue class.
Stabby McStabbington.
Everyone else has received a slight just some slight rebuild to their characters. Nothing really major, so you know, adjustments for house rules. You know how it goes, right? Right?
Potato.
Yeah. Anyway.
The scene stuff nobody cares.
Anyway, is everyone ready for the recap? We may delve into some of the heavy stuff. It will just be mentioned. Don't worry, Aaron.
Can you understand me?
Okay, so
No.
Not really.
it's just a mention of a kid. That's all.
Well, go ahead while you're doing that. I'm gonna adjust my sound setting.
All right. So previously, our adventurers entered the nightmarish coach of the Lightning Rail. Instead of the expected internal workings, one would see for an elemental coach, it was a cave made of motionless gray bodies, just among them. With nothing else to go on, the party hopped inside, where they saw not only the boy Joachim Sabin, but also a Tuskora quarry, one that was larger and stronger than usual. The quarry offered them a way out without conflict, so long as they leave the boy behind. Apparatus, Asterius, Huntford, Iden, and Abe all refused. While finding the quarry, they freed Drizzt and together took down the quarry. Alright, Sorry for the pause. Need to send you a message, Aaron. Anyway, upon waking up, Joachim told his parents that the adventurers saved him in his dream. Meanwhile, as Apparatus informed Drizzt on a quick history lesson of the last war, they and Asturias recalled that the reign of Cyberus could act like a barrier separating Eberron from the rest of the multiverse. It could be possible that the damage wrought by the last war ruptured the barrier, but they're not quite sure. And that is where we are today. As the day, as you're still the same day as you arrived in Thafferon. And the Lightning Rail, it took you several hours. It took the train several hours to get to Flamekeep. As I bring up the map.
It's been a hot minute. I'm trying to remember what we were doing here.
You here to go? Oh yeah. So basically,
We are going to babysit.
not babysit, but you're going over to Flinky to meet
Oh.
up with the crew of the Celeste Noir. So they can take you to Gatherhold so you can do field jobs for them. You've heard a couple of things such as like a frame of a large, like some sort of like hulking figure thing in the Blade Desert, and you've also heard like news of a tribe, halfling tribe, being obliterated. So you're going to be going over to Gatherhold, but first you need to go to Flamekeep so you can meet up with the airship crew so they take you over to Gatherhold. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, this is why you should take notes.
Yeah, okay, that's for the dungeon master. Is my audio any better?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes,
A lot better.
Okay,
much better. Holy shit!
good. I had to mess with the settings, but cool. Okay, so continue.
All right, a little nervous myself, but
Excuse me.
you arrive at the capital of Thrain, Flamekeep. And the city appears to be more as a passing by the Cathedral of the Silver Flame. When you arrive there at the Lightning Station, much of the place seems more like a fortress than a city. And when you pass by the Cathedral of the Silver Flame, it looks more like a castle than a church. The massive building boasting tall spires gleaming with a brilliant radiance. The grand cathedral is surrounded by a collection of smaller buildings varying between utility and defense, together forming its own self-sufficient sector in the center of the Flamekeep. Drizzt looks towards you and says, "Well, this is where our paths diverge. I pray that we meet again someday." He looks at each of you. Perhaps you may have a place among the companions of the hall, if you find a way to reach my world, that is. I would be happy to show you more of my world if, you know, if you have found such a way. Apologies for repeating myself. It's...
Might be interesting. Nothing else, I can probably get a good song out of.
Yes. Farewell, my friends. And he walks away. Shortly after that, a human courier wearing the colors of Orion approaches Aiden and says, "Hey." Yeah, like, "Hey, I've been looking for you. Aiden, right? Got something that's supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here." He, like, digs into his satchel, hands out a letter, says, "Well, if you got anything else, well, I better get going. That's all. Bye." And he walks away. Aya just looks at the courier, at that courier, a little confused. Looks at the letter, recognizes the seal from House Tarask, and opens it up and says, "Oh, well, I got a few things I need to explain to Laura. I'll be right back. I need to get to a service message station. Meet you over at the docking tower."
Yes.
Okay.
That will be fine.
Okay. So, you quickly made your way over to one of the city's docking towers. And you're able to find the Celeste Noir. Its appearance, sleek, black hull. Its appearance is unmistakable. You recognize, you see one of the people there, give me a, you recognize, one of the ship's pilot, Demetrius de Landar, look, waves to you as you enter the docking tower, says, "Hey! Hey, Elsif! Hey, everyone!" He looks at the three of you. at the four of you. So that's Elsif, Apparatus, Huntfred, and Abe. Looks around and asks, where's their human friend? Aiden, right? Heard a lot. And where's your...
They're busy.
What about Sejuan? Wait, he doesn't even know who Sejuan is. So never mind, take that back. Where's your human friend?
They're busy with a matter. Personal one, I assume.
Alright. He shouldn't be gone for long, I hope. Because that, the cost of raising Natsuko from the dead is a pain in the ass.
They'll be here when they be here.
Yeah. I had to make a few deliveries for Zoria's family. Did you know that her family was one of the 60 in Sharn?
One of the 60 of Sarn.
Yeah, I would like you to roll a history check if you're okay.
One of the 60
I can use my +7 in history.
23! Alright. Abe, you can go ahead and roll a history check. No idea why you had expertise in history.
Why not?
Fair enough.
No, old thing.
Just a little unusual, that's all.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm barely gonna know this. It's 14.
Alright, Apparatus, or... so, the 60 refers to the 60 families or the Sharn 60. A former group of the 60 most prominent families of Sharn. Whoever, which family it belonged to the 60 is mainly determined by the Tain family, who hosts a monthly event called the Tain Gala and the Magic's Banquet Hall for members. Each family, the families that make up the 60, relatively infrequently, with the most addition being the Bowmore clan. You know, the one that you accidentally took on at the Silver Mist Silver Mist Theater. That one.
I don't think it counts as accidentally taking him on.
It's more like they instigated something and we dealt with it. More of a situation.
Hey, consequences are consequences. So,
Decisions.
And we haven't run into them yet.
well, you ran into them, I think back at the Silver Mist Theater. Remember?
He meant the consequences, not the people.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, that is what do you have known, Apparatus.
Alright, I get a lot more movement now.
Yep, rogues are awesome, huh?
Forgot about that.
Rogues are pog. Anyway.
Yeah, so Demetrius, I think that got his name right. I need to check.
I'm also having my damage.
Yeah, Demetrius says, if you're when you're ready, and as he said this, Adam walks back with returns. It's like, I was just mentioning you, man. He said, pointing at Aiden. Where you
I
been?
told you they would be here when they get here.
Didn't even take 10 minutes, like I said.
Yeah. Where have you been? And Aiden answers, Silver's Mansion Station. The half-elf nods. Anyway, do you want to get the show on the road?
Sounds good to me.
Alright, so you get on the airship, and you find most of the crew there, including Natsuko. However, one of the crew members, Aubrey, the changeling, Aubrey, is missing.
What's up with the staffing arrangement?
Oh, and Benjamin Octavius answers, ever since you helped us retake the ship, she took off And we've been looking for another first mate ever since. Seems a little, if you remember right, hey, this is not the first time. Remember Elle? She took off after we took back the ship from, from Angelica. You know, the one where she turned out to have an Eberron dragon mark instead of a mark of scribing, as she claimed. Yeah, thank you for telling us about that. It was pretty nice of you to let us know, huh? He's talking to you at Al. Elsif.
I'm sorry, go again?
So he basically explains that the original first mate left and hasn't heard from since after we took the ship back from the tunnel snakes.
Okay.
Yeah, no idea where she is. I just hope that she's all right. Not the first time either.
Like a weird name for airship pirates.
Hi.
Whatever it is, I believe they rule. In their own sense.
You're not gonna let this one go, are you?
Nope.
No.
Never.
So, anyway, the airship takes off, and you set off quite high in the air. If you look at the Eberron interactive map, so one of the first stops you'll be going by is Thronehold. Fun fact: Thronehold is the former capital city of Ghelfi. Common knowledge, so that's why I'm explaining to you now.
I just see a shiny cathedral.
You're no longer in Flamekeep. You're just stopping at Thronehold before you have to make another stop.
I mean, on the road 20. Is the map supposed to be up?
That's just a background thing. So let me switch out the backgrounds.
Somewhere else then.
There we go. Better? Alright, better, I hope?
I'm just wondering what map you're talking about.
Big boat.
Oh, the Eberron interactive map, I posted in the resources thing, so...
Alfred ponders, last time we were on the airship, we had a very deadly battle.
Yeah.
I really like sticking on the ship for a while and helping out. Or something else.
Please.
What the f... Hang on a sec.
Is Fred playing an ad? Are they playing an ad right now?
Anyway, I'm fixing that, don't worry.
You said you posted the map?
Yeah, in the resources channel. Anyway, sorry about that.
I don't see it.
It was like a while ago.
7/23.
Oh.
Back in July.
Scrolling up and... Oops, too far. Oh, yeah, that's... There it is. Dun, 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 dun.
So...
Charge.
So it took you about a couple hours to get from Planekeep to Thronehold, and a few more hours as you travel away from Thronehold. The half-elf waves you over, his hand upon the wheel of wind and water that steers the vessel, letting him communicate with the bound elemental within. He is addressing one of you and says, "Hey, let's make it a bit more lively. So, do you want to give it a try? I'll be right here to make sure nothing goes wrong." So, who wants to try their hand at trying out the wheel of wind and water that helps bind the fire elemental to the ship?
Alfred does.
What kind of vehicle does this count as?
It's an airship.
Land or sea?
Air.
It's
Is
in
that
the
a vehicle
name.
proficiency?
No. Okay, Hover wants to try it. Would anyone else want to try it?
Apparatus is busy hanging out, working on Make sure their little son is all right.
Yeah, your turret's alright. So Humphrey wants to try it. So
Hang nearby.
yeah, hang on. So Humphrey, your dwarf, so you're a little short, but you're able to like reach the wheel. Or like you put one of your hands on the wheel. Demetrius, stand on hands also on the wheel. Humphrey, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Dun, dun.
Oh no. Where's... Oh, it's there. Oh god. 17. It was very close to natural one, but it was 17.
That's kind of close there. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yep,
he,
that's
he just... Yeah, 17.
All right, you managed to enter a contest of wills with bound elemental. I am going to this is going to be a contest of wills. So that it's going to be a contested wisdom check against the bound elemental. So I would like you to make a yeah. So you managed to like keep your hand on the wheel, and you're able to ignore the burning pain in your hand as you get into a contest of wills with the bound elemental. So I would like you to make a wisdom check. I'll make a wisdom check
Another
from the
one.
yeah, just a wisdom check, just a plain old wisdom.
11.
Okay, give me a second. Eight. Okay, you won the contest, and you feel the mental struggle of the elemental as it desires to burn, but you quell its turmoil. The straining subsides, and for a brief, exhilarating moment, you're guiding the vessel of sword wind and flame across the sky of Eberron, the distant horizon beckoning you to venture.
I just want to say, Huntford is very familiar to heat, so... so, that warmth on the wheel...
Yeah,
Doesn't
you're
matter.
so you and Demetrius are at the wheel. You just feel like a few moments of pause before the half boat says, "All right, my turn on the wheel. Go on."
Huntford, let's go, the wheel. That was fun, he says.
Yeah. You know I have like a mark of storm, right? He says, pointing at his neck. And you saw the blue dragon mark on his neck.
I don't believe I do.
You didn't. You realize that that I'm a member of House Lyando, right? Many of us have dragon marks, although or at least one that are half elves and yeah.
Where we going?
Sounds like a very prestigious family.
Indeed, it is. Yeah, isn't your friend Appy also like some sort of honorary member of House Canis?
He may be. Is he?
Yeah, are they? So yeah, they're a like they're not like a full-on member, but they do work for House Canis, if you remember correctly.
Should I do a memory check? Sorry. I believe they work for it, but I don't know. Are they more than associate?
Yeah, they're like more of an associate than anything.
Yes.
Yep, pretty much. Right, right, Dakota. Just want to make sure.
The what of what?
Oh, Huntford and character was wondering if they knew apparatus works for House Canis. Despite
I mean, yeah, I wear their insignia around everywhere, don't I?
On the signature ring, yeah.
See, I think it's heavily implied that I do, or I stole the ring for some reason.
Yeah, because if you stole a ring, it's just gonna like put a bit of a target on your back. So you work for them, right?
Yes, I do work for them.
Even though they have like some kind of bit of an awkward reunion with Merrick's. That the reunion ended rather explosively. Remember? This is me speaking as
We
DM.
don't talk about that. We don't talk about that time.
Just because you work with them doesn't mean that it
I
was.
have willingly omitted that from my brain. It doesn't exist.
Well, it's Merrick's might be doing something bad. Just saying. Anyway, some time has passed, and one of the crew, it's Oliver, a bit of a chubby guy, human, pale skin, wears like a Russian, fur thing hat, looks in the distance and says, "Harpies? What in the name of Kyber?" And several harpies just like land on the deck along with the gargoyle. Says, "Hey, hello, governess. I'm here to sell some goodies, potions, some magic items, some boring items, what have you." And some of the crew just look at the harpies, just like not sure what to think of them.
We probably should have announced that
Interesting.
before rending on some random people's ships.
Harpies aren't usually merchants.
Anyone
the
can be anyone.
gargoyle says, "I'm the merchant. The harpies are my bodyguards."
Makes sense.
Fair point.
So, what do you want to buy? I got some potions, some more kind of magic items. I got some boring magic items. What do you want?
You got any rings?
What kind of ring are you looking for? Okay, and as DM, I'm going to clarify that what they're selling is mostly just common magic items, along with the occasional uncommon magic items. However, he is selling some both common and uncommon potions.
Oh, I wouldn't.
And,
know
and he's carrying a bag of holding.
I wouldn't know that anyway. So I asked him again, what kind of rings you got?
Oh, rings? Let's see what I got in my bag. He kind of digs in. And this is me having to look up the magic items on D&D Beyond and other sources. So bear with me here.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so common and uncommon.
There's actually some good uncommon rings.
Yeah. All right. So I got a ring of jumping. It makes you jump higher, but it shows you the ring. I also got let's see here. I got if you want to be detect lies, I got this ring truth telling. That's all I got. Now, if you're looking for healing potions, I got plenty.
How much you want for the ring of truth telling? Or truth-telling?
I can sell it for. I'm gonna roll the price. This is music. E6.
70 bajillion gold.
I'm feeling rather generous today, and I've heard quite a lot about you folks. So I'm willing to part with us for 100 gal for gold.
Fortunately, I wasn't drinking coffee. It looks a wee bit, weary to me.
Oh?
Well, it looks kind of plain. And I don't know how effective it is. Can I try it first?
Well, you gotta wait, stand around, wait for it to so it can attune to you. I don't know much about that's just how it works sometimes. It would just take too much time. My apologies. So that's gonna be a no.
Let me look on my character sheet and see how much gold.
I'll show you what it does. You know,
70
all right. So if you detail this page, so I'll send you the link.
Where the hell is? Hold on, I gotta. Expand.
It's in the campaign channel. So
There we go. I just had to expand the window. Yeah. Where's my? There it is.
oh, and I don't think I have them for my campaign. So
Um.
hmm.
Ta-da.
Pass that one.
Let me look on my. I tell you what. You know, there's an old saying: "Gold in the hand is worth treasure in the bush." How about if I offer you 80 gold?
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at your character sheet. So it's D20 plus 10 for you. Oh, and you roll a D4 because of your mark of hospitality.
So a D20 plus 10, plus a D20 plus a D4 plus 10.
Yes.
All right. Watch me roll one on these. D20 plus. So now, do I need to add the dice individually?
Yeah. So just slash roll, space D20 plus D4 plus 10.
Okay.
You okay there, Abe?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're booping quite often.
The lowest would be 12. The highest would be 34. See what we get. Whoops. I put it in the wrong window because I'm a dumbass. Hold on. Nerd, I've already seen you again. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, my lowest would be 12. Rolly roll. 23.
You made a hard bargain. The gargoyle rubs his stony chin, nods. You made a good case. 80 gold.
Done.
Alrighty. I don't own the. Oh, okay. So this is speaking, Stan. I don't have the arena itself, for the campaign that you're in, Elsa. So just go along with it for now. So
That's.
I'm gonna remove 80 gold from your character sheet. You sure about that?
Oh yeah, I don't care.
All right. So 80 gold. So I'm just gonna put a bit of a placeholder thing for now. So you have it in your inventory. So green. So add custom item. Green. Oh, god damn it! I'll just write it down somewhere. I'll just write down green of true telling on a piece of paper somewhere and remind me later. Okay.
I'll write it on I have a always have a notes file open.
Right,
I can know now if I recall correctly, the limitation used to be that you could only wear 2 magical rings at a time. Is that
you can wear as many magical rings as you can. It's the it would just be really silly to have more than 10 to have multiple rings on your person.
And as long as they don't contradict.
Yeah, as they don't basically stack. But for example, if you have a ring of protection and a cloak of protection, they stack.
Right.
Oh, and I think I forgot to modify your character sheet. We'll worry about that later.
Yeah. I'm gonna make this a Bene Gesserit.
Unfortunately, you are already tuned to three magic items: the Rhythm Maker drum +1, Green Feather Falling, and the Gauntlet Transposition. I'll let you know. So if you tune to this item, you need to unattune one of your items.
I'll do it later.
All right, so you now have the ring in your inventory as the goblin just hands the ring over to you. Would there be anything else?
Not
Yes?
for me, no.
All right. He looks at the rest of you. Would anyone else want something?
No, I am fine.
He looks at you, Abe. What about you, mister?
I'm sifting through all the magic and stuff.
You're just like digging through your inventory, just like making sure you got everything you need.
Kinda.
Kindness toward. Oh my god.
And he looks at you, Huntford. What about you, Master Dwarf? Well,
Ale.
what do you say, Korski?
Ale.
Ale.
I need ale.
Ale, eh? Well, I don't have much in the way of ale, but, do have a few flasks of ale. It's about the size of a mug, so I only have, like, 5, each, which would cost you about, copper crowns. 4 copper crowns for each, shall we say, mug of ale.
Deal.
All 5? Okay, that's,
Are you sure you only have 5? I could take more.
You know?
yes, that's all I have. Just 5.
Unfortunate, I'll take
That's,
what
so
there
that's,
is.
so 4 times 5, 20, copper crown, divided by 10, so that will be, 2, sovereign silver.
Here you go, have 3 silver.
You're generous. Thank you very much. And I would like you to remove 3 silver, pieces from your character sheet,
Done.
and add the ale.
Oh no, that's gonna disappear very fast.
Oh, enjoy yourself. Can I introduce some potions?
What sort of potions?
Well, I got healing potions. Well, I got some less common potions, like a potion of climbing. I got all sorts of stuff.
Let me check. I have enough potions of healing.
Shall we
Potion.
introduce in this little potion? He pulls out this little potion, which inside the vial is a like the liquid takes on the form of sparkling golden mist that moves around like water. This here is will bring you good luck, which essentially he's saying is a potion of advantage.
How much is it?
All right, I'm gonna roll. It's gonna cost you 100 gold.
I'll pass.
Suit yourself. Puts the potion back in the bag of holding. Is there anything else I can get you?
That'll be all.
And looks at you, Abe. The gargoyle looks at you, Abe. While the harpy's seen a pretty tune. Pleasing to the ears. So, Abe, do you want anything?
I can't find anything that sticks out. So probably not. I'm really good.
Not even some healing potions? I suspect that that the journey you're on will be a bit, you know, the skies could be pretty rough. Never hurts to be prepared with a few extra potions, eh?
I still think I have a few in my inventory. Probably. Or
How many,
actually,
oh, okay, so 8. How many potions of healing do you have? Abe?
I have 1, apparently.
Alright, would you like to buy some potions of healing, or are you good?
Nah, I'm good. I should be good. I haven't used this one. This one's been sitting in my bag for ages. I haven't used it.
Alright. Alrighty then. I wish you all a good day. And the gargoyle and the harpies fly off. You know, have about you have a bit of the bit more of the journey to yourself. What would you like to do? You're on the airship, and you're high up in the skies. The wind whistling against your bodies. What do you want to do?
Apparatus tinkers with his son, as he usually does all the time.
So you're kind of like just like thinking around.
I gotta make sure they're alright. I gotta make sure they're up to the stuff.
Alrighty. They're doing alright. Both you and the turret. You know?
I was just kind of chilling.
Yeah, just chilling. The rest of the day was uneventful. However, early in the very late at night, very early in the morning, you settle in. After you settle in for the night, the airship starts to shake, and you hear it say, "Hey, we got a bit of a situation here." Do you investigate?
And up on deck as soon as possible.
You get on top of the deck, and the first thing that you see among the dark clouds is like this hurricane made of fire, along with like rocks of debris flying everywhere. I'm gonna have to switch out the music, by the way.
Something chaotic.
Started a volcano tornado.
I wonder what's the next commercial.
God. Oh, thank God.
Dramatic music.
All right.
Battle time.
Just about.
The music spoiled it.
I know.
Then again, Hunter has that
All right.
Warhammer warning,
All right. So
he-
let me describe the scene that I had like.
sorry.
Yeah. It is a chaotic scene, a fusion of chaos with pieces of the landscapes like you can barely see like made of various elements, ice, lightning, clashing anywhere as thunder booms. The rain, the fire rain, and around vertically around the airship, flickering in and out as the ship slows and begins to pivot towards the fiery hurricane. As this happens, give me a second. Elements colliding in fantastic explosions of unbridled, colorful power with motes of Earth orbiting around the hurricane erratically, as well as space and through space as gravity constantly shifting. Radical colors blazing through the skies above you. Whoever is proficient in Arcana, I would like you to roll an Arcana check.
Let's go.
30, 20. There you go. What is your
Not
bonus?
sure. Not sure of one.
Shit, man.
Oof.
I got a 7.
That's still an 8, but still not sure of one.
Oof.
Holy crap.
Let's just say that Ale didn't kind of made Humphrey's brain.
Apparatus, you know what this is, correctly? The Journey Chaos. This plane encompasses a changing chaos. The entire plane is a whirling cauldron of primal forces, elemental matter, and protoplasmic ooze, where islands of matter can be held in instability by willful inhabitants. Solide and howlers call Kirthri home, as well as the proud Gaziri who dwell on the more stable islands. Chaotic in purpose as well as orbit. Kirthri is unpredictable in regards to its proximity to Eberron, has no set pattern effects when encounter Minius, which is around the time frame that this plane is conterminous with Eberron. Similarly, and you're near the manifest zone in mid-air, by the way. Similarly, manifest zones are varied, applying advanced elements of chaos in their borders. So, in other words, chaotic things are gonna happen, and you see like this fireball of this bolt of fire and lightning come crashing down on the deck of the airship, and the crew joins it with you. As this vaguely humanoid form takes shape on the deck and looks at you with hostile gaze. I would like you all to roll initiative.
Expect to run into the
I mean, that's figured. What does Apparatus not roll below an 8?
24.
Pretty good. Where the hell is my...
That's extremely typical. You're low, me high.
Alright, I'm gonna fix up the initiatives, everyone.
There we go. I got Apparatus up there.
What the hell is...
Alright, so Lego, what's your initiative? 8?
Yes.
Oh, there it is. +5.
Unfred, what's your initiative?
24.
Did you use your boots official already?
No. I have advantage on the...
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you forgot that. I'm always rolling with advantage with Humphrey.
I got a total of a
You
20.
Oh, nice. Alright, Aiden is... I forgot to bring in Aiden's token. Shit.
Kill issue.
Draw supplies and front office worker.
And Aiden's gonna be like over there.
Or the Turner is going to be fun.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh yeah, and... You're gonna hate me for this, I swear.
Oh, you're the DM. We hate you already. It's in the bylaws. Players have to hate you. You know.
6! It goes after. It goes before you, Apparatus.
The +5.
Yep.
Dexterous, I see.
Yeah. It's very very dexterous. Okay, so anyway, Benjamin is going to roll. So give me one moment. Oh, and by the way, Demetrius is like over there, just like trying to keep hold of the wheel and check. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a tough fight. Just saying.
I just realized they have the wheel at the front of the boat.
Demetrius, not Demetrius, Benjamin rolled a dirty 20. But he goes after you, Elsif.
Nah,
And he has, it's
that's
like,
a
and
nat
he,
20, just no dex.
yeah, and he has 6 levels in the spellcaster class from Tasha's code and everything. So yes, he'll be more useful now. Oliver, the veteran, I think, human veteran is going to roll 8. So he goes after you, Abe. And, what was her face? This is the longest part of the session, setting up initiative. Because I have like Brunhild, the dwarven berserker, rolls a 19. So she goes after Benjamin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you all excited? Because you're basically in the manifest zone. And Natsuko is going to, the druid is going to roll. Okay, give me a second, druid.
We're in the manifest zone. Can it manifest as a flump?
Not that kind of manifest zone, I don't think. No. What's a 15?
Then get it out of here.
Alrighty, Humphrey, you go first.
Nobody's in range besides the big body. Fireball. That's how we're gonna start this.
Okay, so it's going to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Fail. 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 Hey,
I think they have a pretty high skill.
succeeded.
Succeeded. So
Nice.
not only did they take half damage from your fireball, as like you send out this like hurl a fireball at its area, it takes a total it takes about a fourth of the damage total.
Fourth. Shit.
They resist the fire, I see.
It is a walking cloud.
24, and that's so fourth
That's
of that
6.
is 6 damage. I've been waiting for so long for a fireball, and it's only 6 points of damage.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, it's better than 0 or better than 1.
Manfred's gonna retreat a bit.
Like,
after
how'd you
that
get inside? Like, you have to like.
Oh, that's inside. Oh, that's inside.
Yipe.
I thought that was platform. Okay, sorry.
Oh, I forgot to roll for Iden. My bad. I forgot to roll for Iden.
Yeah, Manfred's gonna just retreat a bit.
Like, I'm gonna go over here.
That's my turn.
Iden rolled a 25, so yeah. So technically, Iden goes first, but I'm gonna let it slip and let it slide because I forgot to roll for Iden. Iden goes first, and First, he's going to use his Planet Warrior ability, and is going to fire his arrows at this elemental. By the way, whoever wants to know about it can roll an Arcana check.
Hopefully, it's not as bad as before.
Sure.
Okay, 23 this time.
24 and 23. You recognize that thing as a storm elemental, one of the more stronger elementals in that came from the Journey Chaos.
I did
I think I only
two
have
better. It's not. I'm gonna call it just. Oh, it's
I think I only
Yeah,
have
it is a
plus-
mighty elemental that incarnates the power of storms and tempests and wielding thunder and lightning. They are found on the planet of Ghelfi, the Journey Chaos.
I think I only have a +1 on. Nope, excuse me, I have a +4 on Arcana. Ooh.
So yeah, you're going to be facing a difficult boss.
I love that sound. Wow, I'm just looking in the other direction.
Yeah,
Look, on the wall.
Apparatus and Humphrey are the ones that recognize what the thing is, and yeah, both you. Oh, so Apparatus, Humphrey, you have a bad feeling about this because it could do some damage. And you hear Demetrius say, "Just keep it off the deck, and we'll get out of here in no time." And Iden is going to attack twice.
Dunk.
Yeah, thankfully, yeah, some just gonna have to roll natively. So roll d20 plus that d20 plus plus 9. 28. That's almost a natural 20. 28.
I'd say that's pretty good.
All right, let's see the. Okay, so Planet Warrior makes his attacks magical for the rest of the turn, right? Class features. Planet Warrior. Yeah, so Planet Warrior, so he hits for 2d8 points of force damage. Roll 2d8 plus 6, and he deals 17 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Yeah, as like fires his arrow shimmering with the powers of the planes and his gatekeeper powers. So he's going to fire again. 24 also hits as both arrows hit the storm element to pierce into its body somehow. And he does okay, so it'll just be a D8 this time. 11 points of piercing not piercing damage, force damage, but they're both force. So he did 28 points of damage in one round. Damn. And he is going to keep his distance. And that is his turn. Elsif, it's your turn.
Dun, dun, dun. I just remember, because I've swept since. Can I cast a cantrip and a spell in a...
As long as you like say cast a cantrip like as a bonus action, or a like a first level spell, for example, as a bonus action, and then so
As long as you have the action economy for it.
yes, as long as you have the action economy for it.
As long as I what?
So you have the action economy for it. So you gotta remember, free action, bonus action, movement, and a reaction in a round.
Okay, well, I'm not moving.
The obvious stuff.
Let me check here in a second. Nope, I'm not moving. Because I have range on both of these. Alright, first I'm going to cast... Yeah. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on him.
On it. So, it is going to make its savings throw. Wisdom this time.
Yep.
Good thinking. Natural 20.
Fuck.
Hard.
And it gets no advantage.
Then,
Definitely
Where is it?
for bonus actions.
where is it? Give me just a second here. I want to check something.
Well, you can use Bardic Inspiration.
I will. But give me a second. I want to check definition on my other spell.
Oh,
Okay,
checking your spells first. So I'm taking a look, and no one is hurt. So the only other bonus action that uses the only other spell uses a bonus action is Healing Word.
That uses up bonus action, did you say? Or
Yeah,
uses...
bonus action. Yes, yeah. Only Healing Word is their bonus action spell.
Okay, where is that listed?
It's in the Actions tab on your character sheet. Scroll down, and you should see bonus actions.
Where's Eberron? Extras?
No, actions.
I still do not see it. I'm not saying it's not there. I just don't...
Yeah, just scroll down. Scroll down. It's-
Menu. No, it's just below the main list menus. And like all attack, action, bonus action, that kind of stuff.
there
That's
we
what he's
go.
talking about.
Okay, bonus action. Oh, I suppose I'll do the bardic inspiration then.
All right, so you play a little tune with your drum. Who's gonna have the bardic inspiration? Who are you gonna give it to?
Good question. How many is in our party?
There are like there's a total of 5. So you, Aiden, Apparatus, Abe, and Humphrey. And you also give the bardic inspiration to any of the NPC allies.
So total, how many are on our excuse me, on our side?
11,
1, 2, 3, 4,
9, 10.
10. Yeah, 10.
So, the second NPC,
Which second NPC?
from left to right.
Oh, Oliver?
Sure.
Alrighty. So Oliver looks at you and says, oh, "Thanks a bunch. Now I feel a bit more confident already."
I'm not the one who's so far.
Would that be your turn?
Yep. You the snake
Thank God.
body.
Okay, it is now Oliver's turn. Oliver is just going to use Sacred Flame on the Storm Elemental.
It's a
The Storm Elemental is going to succeed. I know
holy
it.
flamethrower.
That's your 20. How'd I get 1/400?
That's pretty good.
You'll run out of luck eventually.
Yeah, so and he like mutters a few words, and a puff of white, radiant smoke, fire appears on the Storm Elemental, and nothing.
Hey,
Realizing
this is
what he's up against, he goes inside. It takes cover.
Yipe, 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 yipe.
That's his turn. Bronhola. Apologies for getting the name. Okay. Nope, that's not it.
Brunhilde.
Brunhilde. Yeah, Brunhilde is going to like run up. Okay, it's going to run up and attack the damn thing. She is going to use her reckless ability and attacks with advantage.
Storm Barbarian next year might be useful. Here.
That's a 12. 21! 21 hits.
That's pretty good.
And she does 4 points of slashing damage. No, not 4. 2 points of slashing damage. Her axe is an ordinary axe, as she kind of like tries to graze through the elemental, but hardly any damage. And that's her turn.
Womp womp.
It is. Oh god, I need to write down all of the names so I could just like look at it. Natsuko's turn, and she looks at elemental, and she is going. She kind of like walks a little forward, and assesses her risks a bit more hesitant, because she looks a little out of it ever since she's been resurrected. So she is going to cast Entangle on the elemental. The elemental have to make a strength saving throw. Whoops.
On a elemental.
Yes.
Made out of storm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We're gonna tie up this cloud. Accomplish some cloud wrangling.
It's cloud.
Yeah. Thorns with the side. With the chance of clouds. Actually, I was wrong. She instead is going to cast. Ooh, she does have a lot of options for her attack. For her options, so she is.
Does she have access to Moonbeam?
No.
That'd be a nice one.
How about a
Does
spell?
she have Guiding Bolt?
No.
How about a spell similar to Wind?
Actually, she's going to take the risk and Okay, 1, 2, 3. And she is going to see if she can cast Thunder Wave without hitting Braun with Thunder Wave. It's the most that she could do. So she's going to cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level. So that means the Storm Elemental will have to make a Constitution saving throw, which I'm pretty sure it will succeed. 12! Finally! And the Storm Elemental is going to take. Alright, I'm going to take a look at the spell.
2 points.
3d8 points of thunder damage, so roll 3d8. 10 points of thunder damage. I feel like it's being very careful about casting Thunder Wave. Then the 10 points of thunder damage as she like plants her staff on the ground, creating this like wave of thunder emanating in front of her, as if colliding with the thundering storm surrounding all of you. As she pushes this elemental, taking a look at the spell, 10 feet away from her. And it gets pushed back 1, 2, up right here. 10 feet. And she's going to like hang back here. Abe, you're up.
People. Yeah, I'm working out movement here. Where'd I have to get to flank?
Well, if the allies adjacent to an enemy, you can do sneak attack regardless.
Okay. And I'm still gonna try and keep. I don't have control over my token.
Fuck, I keep on forgetting. I'm sorry. Let me fix that.
I'm wondering why it keeps turning off.
That's because I keep on forgetting. There we go.
Okay.
By the way, new token for Abe. He's using the cutlass.
Yay!
Alrighty, Abe, what do you want to do? You made your movement.
I'm just gonna try to stand in between it and the driver, because that seems important. Anyway, gonna swing.
Alrighty, go ahead and make an attack. You're not flanking. You're not at the right spot, but you can make just a regular attack.
16, does that hit?
16 hits, barely.
Dink.
And by the way, since an ally is adjacent to it, you can do a sneak attack.
I also just realized I lost my second attack. At some point.
Just don't think too much about it. You'll be fine.
Which is weird, because it should be from Thirsting Blade. Which one? Do I have that now?
I think it requires you to be level 5. I'm sorry, Abe.
I'll work it out later. What does
Sneak attack is just basically at your level for the rogue, you do an extra d6 damage. So what kind of weapon do you have?
2d6 plus 5 then.
That's going to be 11 points of. Is your weapon magical? I think it is.
Yeah, counts as magic.
All right. All right. You stab it from behind, and it kind of like you stab it from near behind it, and you're able to pierce through its body. Bits of it flying everywhere. I don't have the perfect description for it. My apologies.
Like if you clap with soap bubbles in your hands.
Yeah. It is now Oliver's turn. As it grunts up with a bellowing cry, and let me check his stat block, and he is going to attack 3 times. 2 with his longsword and 1 with his short sword.
Damn that motherfucker.
Misses the first time. Swings and hits nothing but air. Second time. Misses again. Short sword. Also misses. He's just like wailing at it and just keeps on hitting but nothing but air.
Yeah, well, it is made of air.
Oh, and he's going to roll a Bardic Inspiration. He's going to use his Bardic Inspiration and 22 for his short sword. That hits.
Good thing.
However, when he thought he missed it, he actually like managed to make a mark on it, slashing across what appears to be some sort of cloud-like chest, like a chest made of clouds. So he is going to do not much weighted damage. 2 points of piercing damage. Yeah, they're going to be very they're not going to be very useful. 2 points of piercing damage from a short sword. And that it is his turn. It is now the Storm Elemental's turn, and it is going.
I did not. That's fun.
Yeah, it's going to use its shock. It's going to one of his uses its abilities on Oliver. Oliver is wearing Splendid Mail, so the shock elemental has advantage on the attack.
Why is it
26. 26 hits. And Oliver takes 16 points of lightning damage as it raises its hand and sparks coming from what appears to be its hand and smacks Oliver in the chest, and he like twitches and convulses as lightning courses through his body. And he takes 16 points of lightning damage. It's also going to do the same. It's not going to do shock against against the berserker, but it's going to just slam it with advantage because reckless attack. Okay, 15. 21. Oof, I'm pretty sure that's a hit. Yes, it is. That's a hit. And she is going to take 10 points of bludgeoning damage, plus 2 points of lightning damage, plus 6 points of thunder damage as it just like slams right into Brunahind's face, and she gets like knocked back a few steps, a little dazed, had a bloody nose, wipes out the blood off her nose, maintains his grip on her great axe, and growls. And that it's its turn. Because ouch. Apparatus, you're up.
Apparatus is first gonna put their son on the wall, since the sun can do that.
Give me a sec while I look for the turret. This is gonna take a while, so bear with me.
No.
I shall bear.
Are you gonna make the turret small or tiny?
Whichever one has the ability to walk. So
Yeah,
small.
either way it can walk. If it's tiny, you can carry it.
I'm pretty sure it has to be small.
Yeah. Set dimensions, units. I'm just gonna like 0.5. There we go.
There they are. And then bonus action on big old storm elemental.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
Get inside.
Natural 20!
Yeehaw!
Go ahead and double the damage. Go ahead and roll the damage and then double it.
You sounded like you sounded more hyped than that. You probably should have been Nord. It is a force ballista.
Okay.
It's a natural 20. Why wouldn't that be hyped?
We're about to punch. We're getting close to punching him off the ship.
24.
24.
If it matters, it's magical force. I'm pretty sure.
Alrighty. The turret looks at aims its the barrel at the storm elemental, fires, and the wave was so big that it like knocks the force elemental which way again?
There are force elementals
It's pushed
now?
5 away. It's pushed 5 feet away. So I guess like this way.
Yeah, I'm
It's
just
like
gonna like
here.
gotta put this way.
Yeah. And that's
24
all of my
points of force
actions,
damage.
so
Holy shit!
that'll be my
Now
turn.
I understand the one D&D's critical hit thing somewhat. Anyway, so that'll be your turn.
Yes.
It is now Aiden's turn. And I'm gonna have to ask the player if he's okay with me using one of the +1 arrows.
Several hours later.
Isn't his bow magical?
No, his arrows
Oh.
are. But he
We
has
need
like
to get a
15 +1
magical bow.
arrows, remember?
We really need to get him a magic bow.
They're probably be good.
Yeah, it's a good time as any. Just saying.
Martial classes really start falling behind if you don't give them magic weapons, because so many things have non-magic damage resistance. By like level 3, we're level 6.
Yeah. And by the way, the ship is getting ever closer to the fiery hurricane. You need to hurry.
I don't
we
suppose
need-
I could just shove the thing.
I don't think it's us that needs to hurry. I think it's our driver who needs to hurry. I don't think it's our problem in that regard.
Well, it's your problem because you're on the airship.
Is Aiden doing his turn?
Yeah. I'm sending a message.
Wait,
He'd probably not be able to message you back, is the thing.
wait, he's not here, his character.
Yeah, it's his character. I need to want to make sure that if he's okay with me using his +1 arrows.
Is he even online? Should be a good question.
Let me check. It says that he's idle.
That he's well, if he's idle, he's probably not.
Right. I'll play safe and not.
Discord's
I'll play
dumb.
safe and not
If
use.
they're idle, they're not there.
I'll play safe and not use the +1 arrows. I'm not gonna do that to him. So he's just gonna use his Final Warrior ability again, and he's going to fire, attacking twice. 19 hits. Unsurprisingly. For 15 points of force damage. Now that arrow hits it. Ground where one would equivalent its bicep. Its right bicep. Okay, and he's going to fire again. 12 misses. The arrow just like flies off and falls down past the airship. And that's gonna be his turn. Unfred, you're up.
Alright, so... I Is our mission to knock it off the ship?
By what?
Is our plan to knock it out of the ship?
Yeah, the plan is for the pilot specifies if we knock off the ship, we should get it back to up to full speed.
Okay.
Like as like the winds become more tense and heavy.
Alright. We're first gonna do a bonus action and try to use telekinesis.
It's going to make a change saving throw.
Yep. How many natural 20s can that thing roll?
I'm just on the roll today.
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
And
You
that
tap
roll will be going
your tempo and raise your hand. Poof. Didn't move an inch. I'm just really lucky today.
Which makes it unlucky for us.
Yes, I'm like Talos and Chafe from Critical Role. Might Roaston be high. I'm not kidding. Anyway, so you have your action and your movement. What do you want to do?
Already moved, so I can get. I'm looking at something that will actually hit. Magic missile at level 2.
Alrighty, roll your damage.
Hold on. Where is it? That just 4 times. Okay. 2,
Okay, so 2.
4,
Okay, 2, 6.
5.
That's 2, 6, 11. And 1 more.
And 4 again.
So 15 points of force damage total. As like you flick your wand and like these little silvery bolts fly out of the wand and pierce through the elemental.
That'll be my turn. Humphrey is still upset. Fireball did nothing.
Elsif, it's your turn.
Okay, because of my eyesight, I can't see the characters real well. Which is who is the one right after me?
This one?
No, I meant in initiative order.
Benjamin.
Okay. I had a plan here. Figured I'd use it for a die to loneliness. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna put sleep on it.
It has a lot more hit points than you can afford to cast it with sleep.
So it has 40 hit points left.
It has more hit points than you can roll. Yes.
If it has 40 hit points or more left, then not basic. Okay. Then I'm not going to do that because that would be a way. I don't know. I mean, should I do that anyway? Because I wouldn't know that.
It looks a little rough, but it's still standing.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I like that one. Let me check. I had this here. Just a second. No, Batman. All right. So I'm gonna cast Bane on it.
All right, Bane is charisma, right?
Yep. I mean, it doesn't damage it or anything, but
Bane's always nice to put on.
7. It fails. And when you say no, echoing as that echoes, it would constantly echo near it.
Echo. Okay. Give me a second here. I'm reading real quick.
First level, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't think I can cast it any higher, can I? Well, if I cast it higher, that's just more creatures. That's worthless. So yeah, it'd be first level. Now the way I read this, it says, whenever a target that fails a saving throw makes an attack roll, which it failed, or a saving throw before the spell ends, it must roll a d4. So every single time it tries, it
Yeah,
has
you have
to
to, while you maintain concentration.
Yep, and that's what I'm doing. Okay. Now, having said that, maintaining concentration, can I do a bonus action?
What would you like to do with your bonus action?
Where the hell is it? Give me a second. I know where it is. I just got to get it to where I can read it. I'm gonna do Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh,
Benjamin.
alrighty. That's going to be another use of your Bardic Inspiration. You have 2 left, I think.
Okay.
As you play a song and play a little tune, Benjamin just gives you a tripped thumbs up.
Right. As soon as he hits it, if he does, it wakes up. But whatever. So.
It's a good thing because he's going to use Sacred Flame again.
Hey, it worked.
I'm just gonna look over it in the
Wonder what a storm elemental looks like sleeping. Like fall up into a small cloud ball, or
That's a good question.
we hear snoring out of it.
Anyway, it's going to roll a dexterity saving throw.
That's my turn.
Yeah. "21 succeeds. Same result as before. But wait. Roll D4 Bane. Dirty 20 still succeeds.
Sucks ass. But whatever, I tried. He still has the Bardic Inspiration.
I don't think it could be applied to saving throw. So again, it can't. It doesn't work that.
Benjamin has this dark.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's not the dwarf berserker's turn. And she moves up, goes to Leroy Jenkins, reckless attack, so attacks with advantage.
I thought Benjamin was, or did Benjamin miss?
No, that's Benjamin's turn. He's staying inside. He's not going to take any chances.
Asshole. Anyway.
That's a 22. 22 is higher, so that hits. And she does, I'm going to say 4 points of slashing damage because that thing is resistant.
Right.
As it just slashes through the elemental, not cleanly, but she's getting there. And that's her turn. It is now the druid's turn. Bear with me as Natsuko's turn. So she is going to look at her spells.
The druid turns it into a rabbit. We run away. Run away.
No, she can't do that.
It would be funny.
Alright, so she knows that flying doesn't really hurt as much. So she is going to try again with another thing of... No, she can... Actually, she's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she is going to cast another thing of Thunder Wave. So, Thunder Wave is Constitution, right? Yes, it is. And it has a high Constitution saving throw.
Well, yeah.
25, it succeeds, but it takes half damage.
Boo.
It takes 5 points of thunder damage. As she slams her staff again on the deck, but it creates this wave this wave ahead of her, but it still stands.
Dink.
And she pretty much used up her movement, so that's her turn. Abe, you're up.
Okay. This thing has a fly speed, right?
Yeah, it's floating above. Yeah, it's floating midair. Yes.
Then I've got a fun plan. that I should really double check the spell on. The frightened condition causes them to use all their movement to get away from me, right?
Sorry, what?
The frightened condition causes the target to use all their movement to get away from me, right?
Right. Oh, I forgot to roll the d4 for the elemental. Sorry. Another one, so 24 for the Constitution saving throw. Forgot about that.
Ooh.
I don't think that was going to help at all.
Well, I mean, would have knocked it to what, a 20 or whatever?
24.
21.
Well, I mean, if
At
it
most.
rolled a
21.
yeah, if it had rolled. Well. It's okay.
And I'm glad that this thing has no wisdom, because now it's just up to Nord's rolls. I cast Cause Fear.
Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yep. 1 wisdom saving throw. You have to beat 16.
6!
Okay, I didn't do it.
And then the 4.
Boo. Boo. His turn. He's scrambling off this boat.
Yeah, you
And
actually
we win.
How would you describe your spell because of your bond with your quarry and your pack, and since you're a warlock? How would you describe your spell?
Ominous sliding giant shadow monster behind me, maybe.
Yeah, this strange-looking shadow rises from behind you and basically just like roars at the elemental, and the elemental quivers. It's now frightened.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm muting my mic.
Go ahead.
I'm fine, chilling here. See ya.
Alrighty. Will that be your turn? Abe, would that be your turn?
I relay. Yeah, he's leaving.
It is now Oliver's turn, and this veteran is going to try again with attacking 3 times total. Natural 1. He almost lets loose of his long sword, but he'll maintains his grip. He's going to attack again. 24 hits, finally. And he does 3 points of slashing damage. Willing, barely nicks the damn thing. So short sword time. 23 hits. 4 points of piercing damage somehow, as it pierces the elemental's body. Unfortunately, it is now the storm elemental's turn. And, Abe. It looks towards you, and in a fit of fear, is going to use it's going to use a thunder pulse. I would like you, so Braun and you, Abe, will have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I think I had to move first. Con save. That's not great.
Oh, that's not great for her either. Both of you get pushed off.
Well.
They're pushed off 30 feet in, over there. Over there, off the deck. And you take, okay, 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And 19 points of thunder damage. So that's 33 points of damage total, as the both of you get flown off the airship.
Deck saves because we're barely over the edge.
No.
Is it 33? You say 33?
33 points total, yes.
Okay. I'm glad that wasn't half my health.
But you're now, falling, you just got flown off the airship.
Okay. I either have my broom on me or I'm whistling for it, but it will fly straight towards me.
Yep, you also have your carpet on you, right?
That's on my bag. I assume since we were sleeping, I have my bag off. But the broom would have been something I would have grabbed.
Yeah. That is a good point.
I'm free.
Okay, so bad news, everyone. Abe and Bronhoa are off the airship. They're falling off.
Okay.
That's not good.
And you're both thrown, by the way, but you're falling, so that... Would that matter? I think so. So
Not really.
Yeah,
You
you're currently... And when you get, like your back slams against the railing, you flip over, and you fall, and you start to fall down. The airship further away from you. Apparatus, it's your turn now.
It is my turn.
And it makes its way towards the driver.
No. It has to use all its movement to move directly away from me.
Yeah, it kind of like flies away. Actually, starts to fly away. It still it maintains its ground because you're going further away from it.
That doesn't stop it from moving all the way away, though, does it?
Anyway, that is turn, and Apparatus, you're up.
Frightened condition. Is there a limit on how far it needs to move away?
Apparatus is having enough of this
left.
man. Nord,
Yes,
roll me a con save.
I'm glad you asked. 18.
Minus the d4.
You're right.
Oh, actually, it should have it had disadvantage on that attack.
No.
All
That
right.
That doesn't do anything.
Its ability,
That doesn't do anything.
Its ability uses a saving throw, not an attack.
Yeah.
Alright,
so,
so this
yeah,
guy
which doesn't
right
do
there,
anything.
that guy, see that guy, Nord?
Yes.
I'm moving him off the ship.
Oh!
Do
Come over there.
it.
Get him out of here.
How would you describe your spell? Basically, how would you want to do this?
Do you know the fizz gun from Half-Life? I
Yes.
did something like that. I just pick him up and just move him over.
Yeah, you use your staff, you aim it at the elemental, and you flung him off. But it's still flying as it goes further and further away.
Why be free?
Okay.
That was more annoying than it should have been.
Okay, they can't willingly move closer, actually. He doesn't have to move
Humphrey
away.
then runs towards the edge to see, can he see them?
Yeah. However, it's still you're still in combat. You're not. You go back to your positions.
Sorry. But I was here.
Aiden is going to ready his action. In case, Aiden is going to ready his action in case the elemental gets closer. And that will be his turn. Humphrey, your turn.
I guess I'll follow
What?
Aiden's lead and ready the action too.
What are you gonna do to for your action? What are you ready?
Mind Sliver. To give him a nasty headache.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will that be your turn?
That's my turn.
L, you're up.
Give me just a second here. I'm checking. I have a plan. There it is. Stop. Why did?
Okay, so what do you are you having trouble?
No, I found it. Okay. So, they're still falling over the side.
Oh, Abe and the Berserker? Yes.
Okay.
They're a little out of reach because of the crazy winds and weather and stuff.
Okay. They're out of reach. How far down are they?
I'm going to look at the falling rule on D&D, so I'm using the variant from Xanadar, so bear with me.
Falling is dumb, honestly, how it works.
Yeah,
Oh,
so, ooh. From a great height, you instantly descend up to 500 feet. Oh, fuck. On their turn.
Which doesn't make sense at all.
From great height, what?
Like, if you fall from great height, like, oh god, this is gonna get ugly real fast.
No, it's not a him. So, see, okay, which one? The bottom one is Abe, correct?
Yeah, yes.
Very high. Look,
Okay.
Common has it.
I'm
At the
I'm
end
going
of
to
the
use dash and run after him and jump off in his direction.
What? You're gonna... Oh yeah, you have the ring in front of the falling. You're good.
Yepper.
So-
And as soon as I can reach him, or try to reach him, I'm smaller, and the weight doesn't matter, as we all know physics, but the size does, and I'm smaller, so there's less air resistance. And just before when I get to about his level, I'm gonna pop on the ring of feather falling and grab him.
Okay, you're already tuned, so you reach out and grab. I would like you to make an acrobatics check. That's
Okay.
like, you jump off!
Do you have the movement speed for this? Also, I have a broomstick of flying.
Charge! Acrobatics, I have a +5. So, watch me roll a 1. Watch me roll a 1. The 20 plus... Boom! And I rolled... Dun, 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 a 13. It could be worse, could be better.
Because of the winds from falling such a great height, you're barely able to reach it until he falls down further.
Okay, but the ring of feather falling can hold 5 people. The exact same thing as the spell.
Holy shit, you're right!
I looked at it before I made my plan, so...
But you can still reach the other person.
Oh. Okay, well then, I mean, if that's like the bonus action or whatever, that's what I'm gonna try to do anyway. Is reach the other person.
I'm gonna allow that for simplicity's sake, just for this, just for the sake.
That's my turn. Done.
Right.
Alright,
And
yeah,
Benjamin's like,
but-
no! He instinctively dashes and like reaches out to Valhalla, and Abe's like, no! Reaches out futilely, but drops his arm. That's his turn. Valhalla falls down further, so she's like the ground, just reaching, going like closer and closer towards her. So I'm gonna like skip the rest of the turns. So to you, Abe. What?
Okay, so yeah, obviously, broom are flying out, and I'm flying directly to the other person falling.
All right, you got your broom, and I would like you to make an acrobatics check.
Okay. Don't.
Nope,
Actually,
you didn't
this is pretty good.
reach her in time.
8. Even with 50 speed movement.
Actually,
And
no,
we flipped
actually,
off at the same time.
actually, roll with advantage. Alrighty, you managed to get her to
22.
land on the broom. And it's like, oh, phew, oh, thank you, babe.
Yeah, let's get back on the boat before it flies off.
However, Elisif is still falling.
Who?
Elisif, you're like falling down, but a little more slowly thanks to your ring of feather falling.
60 feet per pound.
Elisif is just like slowly falling, so you're gonna have a good time catching her.
But yeah, that's true.
Alright, Oliver is going to go over there and ready his action.
Good thing we're below.
Uh,
We should be just a smidge below or something.
Alright, the ship, it goes further and further away, so it is like a bit further. That doesn't count as movement, but it is going to like struggle to get moving. 1, 2, 3.
It can't willingly move closer towards me.
Yes. 4, 5, 6.
It's currently willingly moving closer to her. That's what he's
No,
trying to say.
it's 3D movement, so it's not. It doesn't notice you. That's why.
Looking in the wrong direction.
You get what I'm saying?
You could yell.
Alright, so,
How that works.
I'm trying to figure it out. So, it has... And that's gonna be... Actually, on its turn, it is going to instead... also, it is going to use, Arc Lightning. And it is going to, use it on... Oliver, and then within 30 feet, that's gonna be Aiden, and then Humphrey. So each of you roll a dexterity saving throw.
Who?
Humphrey, Aiden, and Oliver.
Dang.
13.
6. Aiden is it's gonna feel the pain. 26.
Wasn't the ready to actions trigger?
Yes, actually, yes. But give me a second. So the Arc Lightning is like, in its spiteful final act, it is going to it reaches out of its hand and sparks out lightning, coursing through Oliver, then to Aiden, then to you, Humphrey. And you take 24 points of lightning damage.
Everybody?
No, just Humphrey, Aiden, and Oliver.
Yeah. I failed my save, I guess. Take it. Did I fail my save, right?
Yeah, okay, so what'd you roll for your dexterity?
13.
Yeah, you failed.
Whoops.
And as Demetrius managed to get as further away from the storm elemental as possible, the Marines left once more, just in time for the rest of you. So combat is now over, as like the storm elemental is too far away, and combat is over. So Abe, you're able to catch Airship in time, and all of you fly back up just in time for the Marine to flare up, bringing the elemental airship back to full speed, flying past the horizon, just in time for the.
Unfortunately, I had to do some errands, so. Sorry.
Yeah, this is actually a good time for the session to end, as your character as the airship flies towards the horizon.
Yeah.
And
Good, and yeah, I
even
had to go
better.
now, so
Even better.
see you
You're
later.
level 7. You leveled up, guys.
Yay! Finally.
Now, do I want to get 2 hits back, or do I want to have
Yeah.
watch back myself?
Lord,
Yes.
we can, since we're level 7, once I do my errand, I'll be back here around an hour, so
Yeah.
maybe we can build the
Alrighty,
character
so
later.
we're done for the
Yeah.
session. So,
So,
how was?
See you later.
Yeah, how was?
Hope it was fun.
Bye.
Bye bye.
So, how was the session, everyone?
It was something.
So, what did you think of the Storm Elemental and the Manifest Zone?
Well,
For me personally, I like a couple of things. One, it's a little, because with my brain, you know how that works, Connor. It's a little easier for me to focus on one target, than 47 on the screen or whatever. I mean, 40 exaggeration, 45. But it's much easier for me to focus on that. And I also like the fact that it was a little not completely unusual, like a freak or whatever, but it was unusual, and I liked it.
Yeah, so that's another aspect of Eberron, the Manifest Zones, where basically the material world and the planes intersect at certain points and at certain spots. So yeah, you're all level 7 now. Congratulations.
Pog.
Okay, I have to go. My family chat's coming up.
Anyway,
So-
we will talk about leveling up. So, if you're going to go as a level 7 artificer, Dakota, you will now have Flash of Genius. So yeah, you can use that big brain of yours to aid you on your ability checks and saving throws, if memory serves me right, as a reaction.
Yes.
A number of times equal
What do you
to your intelligence modifier, minimum of 1. Woo! And you get your hero points back. So okay, so hero points. So rounded up by so you have a total of 8 hero points still. So Lego, you leveled up to 7. What would you like to spend to invest your level into? Rogue?
We roll HP by rolling four
I'm
times,
doing-
right?
4 times. We roll once, and take the highest. If you roll an 8, that's an automatic. So you basically add your max hit points if.
Well,
Alright, 64. That's gonna be you're gonna be at 75 hit points, right?
sounds about right.
Yeah, you're gonna be at 75 hit points.
Nice.
You're gonna be a tanky one. You're gonna be rather tanky and beefy for an artificer, a buffy bot. Like a
Yeah, I have
beefy bot.
high con, so the good thing is I'm not a wizard, so I don't got a D6 hit die.
Yeah. Flash of Genius.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll be taking my leave as well. You
Alright,
guys
so
can work on your character things.
It's been really fun. It's been really fun. I hope you liked the session, Dakota.
I liked it.
I hope it was fun, and it was a really. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right word. Don't worry.
Well, you have time to think about it, as I'm gonna go to the bathroom. It was fun playing with y'all. See you guys next week.
Wow.
Alrighty. So Abe, so what level are you gonna put a level in Rogue or Warlock? Up to you, really.
Rogue. Is
Swash.
Swashbuckler.
Oh yeah, the Swashbuckler subclass. Congratulations.
I already did my hit points and I'm trying to figure it out.
Alright, so Rogue 3, right? So level 3.
Yeah. Indeed. My hit points don't change anyway. So I get plus 24 hit points. How do I get 71 from there?
Alrighty, so we'll be rating Dirk. He's not playing, but he's actually watching an event called Ubisoft Forward. So let's give him a bit of a raid.
I was right. Okay.
So yeah, we'll be heading off for now. So we'll see you all same time next week. Here comes the cavalry. Same bad time, same bad channel. Bye.